Hey everyone, my name is Nicholas Thorpe and welcome to the 6-step process for building a profitable copywriting business. Okay, so in this training, really what I'm going to be breaking down with you is really the 6 steps that I personally have taken to scale and grow my copywriting business up to 5K per month and even my personal clients as well. This way you can apply it inside your business. You have the process, you have the steps as well. You can start getting results inside your business as well. All right, so here's a quick little journey about, who I am in case you aren't familiar with me. So my journey. So I started off my copywriting journey back in 2021 and up to, 2022. Right, so roughly about for 1 full year as a copywriter, I was able to grow my business up to 5K per month in my first full year, writing copy for 6, 7, even 8-figure business owners, writing their social media copy, their emails, their blogs, their ads as well. And really before, really building a business that was earning me up to 5K per month, I had zero marketing knowledge nor copywriting knowledge and skills, right? So I started off literally with no knowledge, no information on exactly what copywriting was. I didn't even have any certifications, but the main thing that really pushed me forward and allowed me to build a business that gave me more freedom, that allowed me to have, up to 5K per month, writing for, 6, 7, even 8-figure business owners, was having a coach to help me along the way. Right, I sold my copywriting services up to $2,500 per month per client as well for a 3-month retainer. And then, really after earning 5K per month in 2022, I had a lot of people ask me about, my process to getting clients and how I was able to grow my business. And personally, I view this as a sign from God to then start transitioning from copywriting and actually writing copy for clients to now coaching other copywriters, which is exactly what I do now, right? Which led me to ultimately become a coach now. Right. So you have thoughts like, why, how exactly did you transition from, being a copywriter to, now coaching people? This is exactly what happened. All right, so and there's just a few little, testimonials just to show you again that what I, teach is, not false. Like I've actually done it. I've actually gotten testimonies. I've actually gotten clients as well. All right, so here's just a quick testimonial from my client, Ray. He said, hey, I hired Nicholas to help me build my LinkedIn profile. He was very easy to work with, and his copy is on point, very creative and persuasive, 100% recommended. Just another testimony as well. My partner and I created an online financial service company, hired Nicholas Thorpe to increase our social media engagement as well as our branding. This is one of the best decisions we've made as a company, as we've noticed, we're getting more engagement, followers, and most importantly, more meetings scheduled as well. Highly recommended. And here's just another one as well. My client, Jose. He said, I'm so glad I decided to work with Nick. He has been very consistent with helping me with my content. Now I feel relieved and comfortable because he has provided me with the structure and the tools to proactively tackle and stay on top of my Facebook content. So thankful to work with someone who is as trustworthy, passionate, and knowledgeable as Nicholas, right? So here's just a few testimonies that I had when I was a copywriter. All right, now here's just a few proven results just to show you as well. What I teach is not theory. Rather, these are real people that have actually executed the 6-step process that I'm going to be breaking down with you in today's training and have gotten results as well. All right, so here's my client, Keely. She posted inside my Facebook group that she closed a $3,000 deal, which is really exciting. Simply, again, by using the 6 steps, I'm going to break it down with you. Here's my client, Quinn. He landed his second client and was able to earn up to $1,750 a month. So Quinn was actually able to do this in 35 days, which is crazy. And again, utilizing the 6 steps I'm going to be breaking down with you. Here's my client, Zion. He said, thank you, Nicholas, for not just helping me get started with copywriting, but for helping me succeed and make over $8,000 so far inside his business. And again, this is all from the 6-step process I'm going to be breaking down with you. All right, and Taronica too, right? You guys in my first beta client. My client Rob saying just landed my 3rd paying client in the last 20 days. So Rob was able to land 3 paying clients in only 20 days, simply from, again, utilizing the 6 steps I'm going to be breaking down with you. I've landed 3 paying clients. I appreciate Nick for all his great supports. And then my other client as well, Ethan. Just onboarded my first client today, got paid. My client signed. Thank you for the clarity on our coaching call. All right, so now that you've seen, again, the results, and again, the reason why I break this down for you is to show you that, again, what I teach is not theory. Rather, these are real people, real proof results of people that utilize the 6 steps I'm going to be breaking down with you. This way you can apply inside your business. You can start implementing it as well and start getting results, start getting paying clients as well. All right, so the 6-step process. So step number one is this. what solution do you provide for the marketplace? Okay, so as a copywriter, the biggest thing you need to constantly ask yourself is this: what problem do I solve in the marketplace? All right, so when I was a copywriter, I realized that the solution that I ultimately solved for the marketplace was that I helped online coaches increase their sales through copywriting. And that was the solution that I provided for them. I understand who exactly I wanted to help. I wanted to help online coaches, right? And the solution I provided for them was, hey, I'll help them to increase their sales with my copywriting services. All right, so understand this one thing as well. People aren't paying you based on how much experience you have, how much, how pretty your website is, and all these things as well. People are paying for a solution. All right, so this is what you need to constantly ask yourself: what solution do you provide? All right, do you help business owners increase their sales? Do you help them to get more traffic through the door? Do you help them to build their brand awareness? Right? These are questions you need to constantly ask yourself. What solution do you provide to the marketplace? Okay? Then step number 2, you want to now create a social media profile. Okay, so personally, I believe the best one that has, again, worked for me is using Facebook. Right? Of course, Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok, they're all good platforms. But again, I can't teach you something that I personally have done. I've realized that, again, Facebook has worked for me. It's allowed me to build a 5K per month copywriting business. I helped a lot of my clients, like for example, Zion, scale his business up to $8,000. So again, Facebook has, really been the number one vehicle that's helped me to start acquiring paying clients as well. All right, so here's just a few things about Facebook. Facebook allows you to, again, join Facebook groups of your ideal prospects. And this is exactly how you're able to find prospects. So a big question a lot of copywriters, constantly ask themselves is, where exactly do I find clients? How exactly do I look for them? And it's all inside the Facebook groups. All right, so you want to join Facebook groups of people that you want to work with. Now, if you're not clear on exactly what the people that you want to work with, you can simply start joining, entrepreneurial Facebook groups, business owner Facebook groups, and start connecting with them. All right. Facebook also allows you to post content on your Facebook personal profile. All right, you're able to provide value to people, which again leads to trust and paying clients. All right, Facebook also allows you to message people instead of DM, so that means you can send your portfolio, you can send them your website, you can send them samples of your work, right? And Facebook also allows you to build relationships with people that you want to work with. Okay, you also want to create a banner photo on your Facebook profile. This allows people to know that you are a copywriter. All right, so here's the thing. We essentially want to join Facebook groups of people that you want to work with and start getting people to see that you're a copywriter. And that's where the banner photo comes into play. All right, so for example, here was my banner photo when I was a copywriter. Guaranteeing coaches 10 to 20 hot leads through email monetization within 30 days, right? DM me for info. So whenever people are going onto my profile, right, going on my social media profile, they now noticed that I was a copywriter simply because I had a banner photo, letting people be aware of that. And that's essentially what you want to do. Okay? Now, Instagram, TikTok, and LinkedIn, again, they can be good, but the beauty of Facebook is that you can join communities of your ideal prospects, and this will help you get more visibility on your services and ultimately find your prospects, the people that you want to work with. And that's really the beauty of what I found within Facebook, is that with Facebook, other than Instagram, like Instagram is cool, of course, you can DM people, but it doesn't have a community. It doesn't have people, a group of people that you can ultimately start joining, right? And start connecting with all the members inside the community. Instagram doesn't have that. TikTok doesn't have that as well. I believe LinkedIn does as well, but I've realized that with Facebook, since it's such a mature, it's a much more mature platform, since it's a lot older, there's a lot more mature businesses, which means more established business owners inside the Facebook platform that I personally have realized. All right, so again, the beauty of Facebook is that you can join communities of people that you want to work with. All right, and again, this will help you build more visibility and start connecting with the business owners that you're looking to work with. All right, now step number 3, you want to then start building an audience of people that you want to work with. Okay, so you ultimately want to join Facebook groups of your ideal prospects and request them as friends. Okay, so essentially, once they accept your friend request, they now know who you are. So now that you have your banner photo, right, of people that you want to work with, now you want to start requesting the people that you want to work with as friends. Okay, this way when they accept your friend request, they now go to your profile, they're like, aha, I now know what you do. You're a copywriter. They see that because they see that on your banner photo. All right, this is how you build your audience, okay? The more people on your friends list, the bigger your audience ultimately gets, okay? The money is in the list. So essentially what this means is the money is in the list of existing people, existing customers that now know what you do. All right, so the money is in the list. So you constantly want to keep requesting as much people as possible. This way they accept your friend request. They now know what you do. They now see that you're a copywriter as well. All right, so you want to build that audience. So that's step number 3. Now, step number 4 is this. You want to start giving free value. So ultimately, this is how you begin to build authority and trust with the people you want to work with, which leads into book calls and paying clients. All right, so you can provide free value by, creating valuable content on your Facebook profile. All right, so ultimately, as you're growing your friends list, more people will now start seeing your content. Okay, and your content allows people to actually reach out to you for your services rather than you having to reach out to them. All right, your content, again, can book calls onto your calendar. So we want to constantly keep booking calls. All right, so again, you want to create valuable free content on your Facebook profile because think about it. As you're now growing your friends list of people that you want to work with and they see your banner photo and they now know that you're a copywriter, you now want to start educating them on your knowledge on copywriting, whether that be real videos, whether that be value posts, whether that be testimonials that you have. You want to start, again, creating valuable content onto your Facebook profile. Okay. Another way you can provide free value is by using Facebook Messenger. All right. So you could start, joining the Facebook groups. You can start messaging those prospects and send them your website, send them your portfolio, send them samples of your work to prospects in the groups that you join. Build relationships with prospects. All right. And the DMs as well is allowing you to, again, book calls into your calendar. Okay. So with the DM process, once you're sending your samples, you're sending your portfolio, if prospects like that, ask them to jump them onto a call with you. This way, you're getting more book calls into your calendar. All right. And then third is you want to create Loom videos too. All right. So Loom is a free screen recording app that you can download on your laptop. So essentially, it's so funny too because I'm actually utilizing Loom right now to record this video. But how you can utilize it is by actually critiquing your prospect's copy and asking them to book a call with you. All right, so again, Loom is a free screen recording app that you can download. You can actually record yourself critiquing your prospect's copy, whether it be the headline, the lead, the call to action, all these things as well. You then send that over to them. They watch the video. Then at the end of the video, you want to ask them to book a call with you as well. All right, this is how you're consistently booking calls in your calendar. Okay. And then here's a line as well by Alex Hormozi. You want to make your free stuff better than anyone else's paid stuff, and you'll win the game. All right. So if you aren't familiar with Alex Hormozi, this is a quote that he says, and again, I'm a huge advocate of this. I'm a very, very big advocate of this because you think about it. If you can make your free content, your free samples, your portfolio better than anybody else's paid stuff, your prospects are going to be like, wow, if this is their free stuff, I wonder what their paid stuff is. And that's what we want these prospects thinking when they're connecting with you, when they're seeing your samples, when they're seeing your content as well, or seeing your Loom videos when you're critiquing their work. And that is the whole objective of the game. You want to give as much value as possible to people. This way, when they get the value, they see what you can produce. And then after that, they're going to ultimately think to themselves, wow, again, if their free stuff is this, I wonder what happens if I actually pay them, right? And they actually write my copy. And that's the power of your content, the messaging, and the Loom videos as well. All right. And then step number 5 is beta services. Okay. So the beta services are only for people who don't have any clients. So for right now, if you don't have any clients, this is for you. Okay. So if I were to keep it simple, the beta stage is when you work with 3 to 5 people at $100 to $500 for 30 days. Okay, this ultimately just allows you to level up your skills, get paid for your work, and get testimonials, and gives you the confidence in your ability to get paid. All right, if you're starting out, this is really what you need to focus on. All right, don't start selling your services at $2,500, $3,000, $4,000, $500 right off the bat. Right, especially if you don't even have the confidence to think that you can do that. Don't even think about that yet. You just need to get paid something. Let's start getting testimonials and start leveling up your confidence and get you to realize that you're actually worth getting paid something. All right, and this is essentially what I did when I first started. So when I first started, when I was in the beta stage, my mentor at the time told me to, again, go through the same exact process. Start messaging people, start sending out Loom videos, start posting content, start requesting people as friends. And that's what I did. And I got 5 people to book a call on my calendar, and 3 people purchased. Right? And I was selling my services at $150 per client, which means I made $450 working with these 3 clients. Right? And I was only working with these clients for 30 days. And what this did was, I was like, wow. This now gave me the reassurance that I'm actually worth getting paid something as a copywriter, because if I just started right off the bat and start selling my services at $1,000 right off the bat, not only will people not pay me because I don't have any testimonials or credibility, but I personally wouldn't even believe I'm even worth that. So I need to really reevaluate that for myself and ultimately get paid something, which is why I sold my services at $150, right? And honestly, if I were to be completely honest with you, when I was working with these 3 clients, I'm telling you, this was the best day of my life. I felt like a millionaire, right? Because even though it was only $450, to me, it felt like I made $4 million. Why? Because strangers, people who never knew that I was a copywriter, never saw me, never interacted with me, paid for my services. And I needed to really crack that code and make that a reality for me. And then after I went to the beta stage, I then went through again what I like to call the evergreen system. All right, so I'll be breaking that down shortly, but again, what the beta stage is when you work with 3 to 5 people at $100 to $500 and working with them for 30 days. This way you get testimonials, you level up your skills, and you level up your confidence, you get paid. All right, and then after the beta stage is, again, what we like to call the evergreen system. So after you finish your beta stage, you then want to start increasing your rates to high tickets. All right, so where you're charging your services at $1,000 plus per month on a retainer base. All right, so you ultimately want to keep enrolling clients at your high ticket price point, get them really good results, and ask for a referral. Okay, so here's the reason why I'm a huge advocate of referrals. Referrals are great because, number one, your existing clients are bringing you in more clients. All right, so rather than you having to constantly post content, message people, send out Loom videos, once you ask your existing clients for a referral, they'll now go into their network, start bringing you in more clients. All right, and ultimately, this allows you to get more, again, high quality clients without having to search for them. It gives you the time freedom because now you don't have to utilize your time to get more clients. Rather, your existing clients are the ones that are going to help you to make more money. All right, and once you get your clients really good results with your copy, again, it'll be a no-brainer for them to refer you. And this is really the exact process that helped me to scale and grow my copywriting business up to $5K per month. And the beauty of referrals is that you can easily scale to $5K to $10K per month simply by utilizing referrals. Right now, of course, right, thinking to yourself, but Nick, you only made $5K a month. I get it. Right, but like I mentioned before, I had a lot of people coming up to me saying, Nick, what exactly is your strategy? How exactly are you getting clients? And again, I view it as a sign from God to, again, transition and to start coaching people. Of course, could I have gotten more referrals to get to that 10K? For sure. But like I said before, I believe that God put a sign into my life that, hey, I need to start transitioning to coaching and start helping people and start giving as much value to the world as possible. All right, so utilize the referrals as a way for you to scale and grow to that 5K to 10K as well. All right, and again, I appreciate you for watching this video. I hope this video was helpful for you. I hope it was valuable for you as well. Again, always know I'm always here to support you, and I'm rooting for you every single step of the way. All right, peace. Bye-bye.